Oh, that works. It's recording. Thanks. This is a northern banded water snake, I believe. It's actually really chill. We're not set up. We just got here. So, let me get what I can. I'm in North Carolina. My birthday is today. We just got here. Anyway, it's got a nice orange belly. I'm not really sure. Oh, don't want him spinning. Don't want him spinning. Anyway, you got a nice orange little belly on it. I don't know if that could be seen very easily. I'm trying to without being bit. I'm stressing it too much. Anyway, there he goes. He was found underneath a rock where I am. You can see all the little fishies and stuff. You see all these little guys. Here, why don't we go down there? All right, so if you look here, we've got fish. I'm not sure what any of these are yet. Anyway, there's tons of fish all over. We've got some bigger things here. We've got some little guys here. Guess I could dip the GoPro, but I haven't done that yet. So we're gonna wait to do that. See some other ones over here. This guy doesn't look so good. Looks like somebody's been feeding on him. Some other ones tucked in the rocks. We got some other little fish out there. There's a big guy right here. Looks like a sunfish type tucked up in here. Let's see what we got going on. Let's crawl up in here, see what we can see. So we have this thing. Looks like some type of sunfish. I moved the snake just because other people come here. Let's climb back up all this. If I can do it with no hands. So they have a nice little dock to hang out on, or a little pier type thing. Somebody, I guess, was using mealworms, looks like, has the oatmeal inside, it looked like. Okay, so we've got the rock I found that snake under was this guy. He was just sitting right here next to the shoreline. I think that's what we're gonna do, uncover some rocks. So let me put you guys on my head, and we'll get back to this. I mean, there's fish everywhere. We're gonna pick up our fishing license later today for because we're from out of state, and we're gonna fish it up. Christy's gonna learn how to sling a fly rod. All right. So I'm over here moving a couple rocks. These big old crawfish are coming out. Hopefully you can see those. Big guys. Got another one over here. Another one here. All over. I just got my shoe wet. That's done deal. Okay, the area we're in, there's no salamanders. None. A lot of little fishies. And that's probably why there's no salamanders. There's a black crawfish. That thing is dark black. Little guy. I'm walking in areas that I'm really not paying attention. Something could get me off the ledge. Let's hope that doesn't happen. We're gonna start lifting some rocks. You should always lift rocks away from you because of snakes. Earlier, I did not do that. And if it had been a venomous snake, it would have been bad. Wow, there's a carcass of a large spider. But again, we're not seeing any salamanders. And I believe it's, I believe a lot of people use them for fishing. Like where our cabin is, or was, we used to have, it's not the family anymore. They sold it. Every rock you lift, there's a salamander. But this area, overfished, and these things are probably used. So we're gonna hop around and see what we can find. Maybe we'll see some interesting things other than just roadkill. Move this big boulder here, and it looks like there's a snake under this rock right here. I don't know, I just saw the scales. Water snake, it's a round eye. So this one is a different color. This is probably the banded, northern banded, where the other one, I'm not sure what it is. And this one's got completely foggy eyes. But he's not venomous. That's two in this one area. That's probably another reason we don't find the salamanders. Those things will eat them. I'll show you just how dark it is. It's this dark. Boom, pitch black. Turn around, you can see the car. Put a light on the back of my my window, aiming down. You see the dogs. Unfortunately, we bought a 100-watt air mattress, or 100-watt inverter to fill the air mattress, and it's not enough power, so we don't get an air mattress. Not a big deal. Got enough blankets to really load up and do whatever. No mosquitoes tonight, so we're not sure if we're going to leave the hatch open and pull the kennel out for the dogs. We'll figure it out. I think we're going to mess around though on the water and the stream for a little bit. Raider's going to eat them off. He missed it. Rebel didn't. These two just ate. All right. All right, guys. Back out here a little bit. Trying to do this before sun. We're gonna keep doing this, but a nice little area to hang out in. Pretty close to the car. We got a little pool right here. We get to watch the fishies. Probably gonna get our fishing licenses later and sling some rod, as I said earlier. That sun is definitely starting to peak. Somebody had a rock thing here. And I've just been kind of hunting. Most of what we've found so far is small. A couple two-lined salamanders. Let's see. We got some two-lined in here. We've got some other aquatic baby. I think basically all the babies are aquatic up to a certain point in their life. Something keeps poking out right here. I don't know if it's crawfish or a little salamander. That's crawfish. And the other one's crawfish. And this guy just came out of here. We got a crawfish here. As you see, little guys. They're all over. I don't know which fish eat them. Obviously, the rainbow trout will. Rainbow trout definitely will eat them. So this isn't clearing very quickly, so I'm just going to stir it up a little more. Hunt around, keep hunting around. This guy's completely blue. Is that the one? No, I threw the one. But this one is blue. Ouch, he's pinching me. He knows. He knows. All this silt. There's more silt here than I've ever seen. Maybe they just had a mild winter. I don't know. Definitely more silt than usual. Pretty nice rock for an aquarium. Shaping. So really, you gotta wait for everything to clear if you're in the deeper stuff. Walking back over and he was climbing up this. But it's a seal salamander, I believe. It's got some red to him. It looks really nice. Little one. Alright, I'm back at this spot. I wasn't gonna put my flashlight on bright. So we're gonna check this area. Oh, there's a nice looking rock. It's got some reflective, not bright enough. So I'm gonna check this, and the other one I was interested in was this one. I want to see if this thing could be moved. Oh yeah! Oh, look at him, seal right there. You see this guy? He got that nice red tail. Here, let me put this in close. Get this close for you. Do you see this one? Now I'm getting smaller ones than that, mainly because these are going to be breeders. There's probably a male right there, I guess, with all the orange. I don't know for sure. I know the females get much larger than this. Oh, you see him jump. Anyway, hunting these rocks over here for a couple salamanders. I'm looking for the spotted salamander, which they're a type of mole salamander. They will dig, but they'll dig like in this dryer stuff usually. And then we got some bigger rocks here that house a lot of spiders, crickets, things of that nature. I would like to find a bigger two-lined salamander here, but I've only seen the ones in the water so far. I believe they are a lungless. I believe that means they need to stay in water their whole lives, but they actually, I mean, they leave the water. Now, this looks like a pretty large spider. Possibly lives here. Not seeing anything yet. And usually around this edge is where I do find things. A lot of spider. So we're gonna leave that one alone. We got a lot of little places. These up here underneath the with the leaf litter usually are promising. Look at that guy. Oh, is that a cicada? Looks like a cicada, but he also looks a little different. Okay, looks like a cicada. Young one. I'm gonna leave that. He's got a long life to live. Okay. long life to live for that little guy. So usually, like I said, these rocks up here usually are pretty good, pretty promising. I'm in an area though that's also very populated. People are here all the time. Kids, adults, with flashlights, dying. So there's a lot of people out here all the time. But really, that's all we're gonna do is just hunt all day. I don't know if I'll show you all the critters. Gonna do some hiking. We'll add that later in the video. Be back and forth. We'll see what we get. And it's just really cool experience all around. And there it is, morning is upon us. The outlook of our domain. Show you guys a picture of that a little later. We'll come back to that when it's more sunny. All right, till we find the next one. Looks like a perfect one. Oh, look at him. Is that a mountain dusky? Can you guys see that? Hopefully I got that right spot. He was here with a big old crawfish. Big old crawfish. With babies. A little more rough than some of the others. Although, it could be a seal as well. Here, it's our gray cheeked. Oh, and there he goes. they swam. The two in this area are red. Actually a red. It's pretty cool, actually. Let's let them go. So we end up finding quite a few in daytime. Quickly, they tuck into their holes. Yeah, it's just pretty cool. I enjoy this a lot. Found this right here. This, I believe, is a piece of gold. It's very, very soft. Not sure, but it's actually quite large too. But it's soft. You can see where, maybe, I don't know if you can see the flaking. I squeezed it a second ago. May not be. May just be some of the other crap that's out here. But it definitely looks like gold in the shallow tinting. It was just in this silt, right, literally right here. All right, guys. This looks like the sun's gonna try to come out. We got overcast. It's actually sprinkling a mist right now. So hopefully it won't get too heavy, but at the same time, I've seen like spring salamanders cross the roads up here like by the hundreds during a heavy rain. And being July or June, end of June, excuse me, it's my damn birthday today. I think it could be possibly a good night. Be interesting to see what we see. Spring salamanders are pretty aggressive towards the other species, so and I've never seen them out and about. Well, I guess I've caught one in the water. Other than that, I've never actually seen them. So hopefully it'll clear up a little more. Sun's kind of vanishing now, and maybe we'll be able to get out for a bit. You can definitely see everything now. I just found this under a rock. This one is red, where all the others have been blue. Kind of neat. I think I got one right here. Maybe he'll come out. He went up under. Nope. I think this one got away. No clue where it actually went. Another red crawfish. So this portion of the creek, this is what they look like. They're not blue. Radar. You ready? Let's go. Come on. With me. Let's go. Come on, boy. Not Matt. Come on. Come on, boy. Hey. Come on. Look. Radar. Step right there. Right here. Here, bud. Hey. Hey. Right here. Come on. Now we're both in the water. Come on, bud. Good boy.
I don't know what they are. You probably sting. They look pointy.
It might be the thing that was stinging us in the other area. So this is the area that I grew up herping as a kid. Lots of seal salamanders and mountain dusky salamanders in this area. We're gonna lift a few of these bigger rocks if we can. What? Was that a big one? I'll have to look back in the video, but that looks like a larger one. The ones in this area have always been larger. But I think the time of year right now, there are more younger ones. Definitely been not as successful in the past, or as in the past, but it's definitely been a fun year. Would have liked to find some spotted salamanders. We didn't really. Haven't been able to locate anything super uncommon. Nothing. Yeah, it's definitely a difference from what it used to be when out here hunting critters. Felt like when I was younger, we could lift up any rock and we'd be able to find something. Where nowadays, we just got to get lucky. Centipede. Nope. All right, well, I think we're going to call it. Might check a few more stones, but I think we're gonna call it. Christy's been in pain, and we've had a fun time. It's been fairly successful. Oh wow, look at this. And it's broken. This is a snail. What the hell? Look, here's another snail that's black. What are these? What are these snails? That one's gonna die. His shell's all jacked up. But anyway, We'll have to look in, figure out what these are. Probably won't. So if you know what these snails are, give me a comment. Hope you... Yeah, we'll be back in a little when we find something. Alright guys, this is the end. We're leaving here in a few. Really, it's not been as successful as the years I grew up in this area. And then another stream that are a little higher on the side main stream that I haven't really been on. We basically loaded everything up. I got a net, my flashlight out. I might do a little herping right before we leave. You can see a little bit of where we camped last night. It's my milk. I poured it over the moss. It's nice rock outlook. Yeah, we had a dead tree here. Kind of sucks, but you know what? Overall, it didn't mess up our view. Still had a great trip. Enjoyed the time. We got a lot of little plants just outside of where we are. So hopefully I'll have some new things next to the pond and in aquariums in general. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off. It is getting dark. I think the GoPro shows that it's brighter than it really is. I guess my phone's in the car. It's like, I think just hit 8 o'clock. Like I said, we're going to skedaddle and hopefully be home a little later tonight in the morning-ish. Oh, about tripped there. Looks pretty shallow. I mean, it's not knee deep right here. So right there it might be. But right here it's like ankle deep. Alright guys, until next time. Herping, there's a northern frog of some sort. Northern bullfrog? Leopard frog? Yep, he's gone now. We're out.